McDaniels. Williams, he's checked in for the Spurs. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mark Brown during the break. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. We've got Trey Lyles. Kevin Herter is out there at the roast. Then it's Ellis. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
It's good.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
There's a screen. Outside for Wembanyama. Ball right side. They get it. It's deflected.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him. Still without any points.
For 3, Ellis. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Mamukelashvili has got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Paul. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Wembanyama against Wild. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 22.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Here's DeRozan. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. DeRozan's got 11 in the second half.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Ball outside. Down low. Williams in the post. Ellis on him. And he gets the whistle. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight. Hey, they're professionals too.
Said they got something for us, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see your top ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Till the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. We all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe.
Won't she see the G in me? I suppose.
MP about to put on a show in the desert. Show them how you shine.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Amen.
Disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using unwanted language or gestures, and spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to eviction and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the Under Security Approval Ordinance staff. Don't forget to come out to our next home game, some fans. Everyone in attendance will get their downtown and gorilla calendar. We want your time to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word SUNS along with your issue and seat location to 55555.
Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Thursday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one. But don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Zach Collins out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Williams in at the 1. And for the Suns, KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. And it's Jones in at point. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
You look at the Suns, undefeated in NBA Cup group play. And they look to make it 4-0 with a win here tonight.
Well, that's one way to start Cup play. You'd anticipate this team going deep into this tournament because they are playing with loads of confidence.
And as for San Antonio, What a Game 4 in the tournament this is for them. You can chalk it up as a must-win if they want to move on.
Well, looking back on past NBA Cups, that third win has proven to be vital. They'll be laying it all out on the floor in this one.
It's Durant with a drive. Excellent D there from Collins. Williams on the wing, defended by Jones. Jones against Williams. Collins with a screen on Jones. Shot clock at 5. Williams misses. Now Jones, right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Outside Durant. Shoots over Collins. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Jones.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant, one of the best, period.
Here's Williams. The kick out to Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Allen. From deep, Johnson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the three.
Beal outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Williams' shot is good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Jones against Williams. Here's Durant. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
Collins with a screen on Jones. Williams into the lane. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his second bucket of the night. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Basket's good.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to Beal. Durant against Collins. Allen outside. Now Jones. Fires for 3. And Durant hit from deep. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Here's Vassell. Back to Williams. Vassell outside. Knocks down the long J.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch and shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him too.
Here's Jones. Good on the bucket.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Wembanyama screen. Williams with it. Durant covering. Count it. 5 points in the game.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Durant. Pass to Jones. Pass to Allen. And here's Durant. Wide open. Vassell with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Williams. 23 points his last outing.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Collins with a screen on Beal. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
For 3, Durant. Counted from distance. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Wembanyama screen. Williams against Jones. From 8 feet. And it's Williams with the bucket inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Durant. This one for 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. 13 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Wembanyama screen. Williams passes to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Jones feels it out. Durant against Collins. There's a screen by Nurkic. Down low. Oh, deflected. Pass to Allen. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Wembanyama, screen on Jones. Williams passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Williams finds Johnson. Back to Williams. Collins a screen. Wing shot on the way. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
No one was surprised last year when they won their season series against this team. And most people expect this to be a repeat of that, too.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Now, here's Williams. Give him 8. Here's Johnson. That one goes. Count it. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Outside Durant. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 5 assists in the game. Wembanyama, screen on Jones. Williams in the post, working on Jones. And for both of these teams, this is their 4th and final game of group play.
Yeah, and both have done what they needed to do in order to remain in contention for the NBA Cup. But only one side can emerge victorious tonight.
The free throw drops for Williams. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Plumlee's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Bull comes in for Durant. O'Neal, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Morris in for Jones. And Williams drops them both. Here's Beal. His last outing, he had 18 points. With some arc. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Williams passes to Barnes. Here's the pick. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Mason Plumlee. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Massey, he's checked in for Williams. Making some changes. Nurkic is checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Beal. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morris. Free throw is good from Durant. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Chris Paul out there with Williams. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Here's Williams. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wembanyama finds Collins. Spurs need to get one up here. No good from outside. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Trailing by 5. Shoots over Paul. And it's Phoenix with another.
Well, you can see with his ability to deck it, Jones can be a very frustrating cover. That handle tight.
Outside Barnes. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. Back to Wembanyama. No good. Solid defense from Bol. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Soft touch off the glass. And now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Williams with it. He's against O'Neal. Collins, high post. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That one's good for 2.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
To the inside. Outside O'Neal. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range. O'Neal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
Jones against Paul. Pass to Durant. Back to Jones. Now O'Neal. Fires from deep. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Outside, Williams. Paul with it. Defended by Jones. Paul passes to Williams. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Nurkic passes to Jones. And Chris Paul clears it away.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A different look for Phoenix. Allen, he's checked in for Bol. And it's Beal in for O'Neal. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Chris Paul. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Durant. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Spurs trail by 4. Williams with it. He's got 10. On the wing, Vassell. Williams, a screen on Beal. Shot clock at 6. Vassell passes to Williams. Wembanyama, screen on Jones. Here's Williams. And they pick up 2. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
they just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Beal outside. Pass to Nurkic. Allen outside. There's the triple. The rebound by the Spurs.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but those kind of shots.
Here's Wembanyama. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Beal outside. The three sinks the tray. 9 points in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Williams against Jones. Pass to Vassell. Collins a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Vassell passes to Williams. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Allen outside. Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
I mean, defensively, you are just contending with so much when you're checking Kevin Durant. It's not just the length. This guy is one of the most skilled, gifted offensive players in NBA history.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for Wembanyama. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Nurkic. He's scoreless. Beal's shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside, Williams. To the middle. From behind the arc. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Phoenix making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in.
Number 00,
Phoenix on D. They set the pick. Williams passes to Mamukelashvili. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Suns trailing. Outside O'Neal. Beal against Vassell. There's a screen by Nurkic. Beal from outside. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said, it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. San Antonio with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And it's good. 2 points. Collins has got 6 here in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Beal. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Lowell, he's checked in for O'Neal. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Now here's Williams. 16 points for him. Johnson for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Allen against Johnson. Here's the 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Nurkic. Outside Jones. Pass to Nurkic. Takes a 3. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Suns on top, leading by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Come one, come all. The 2K half.
In the game against the Bulls, clash of the Titans. Going against the best team in the NBA. You have to minimize your turnovers, take good shots, and make big plays and big shots. That's a lot to...
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster.
Continue to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Beal and Allen are out on the wing. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. And it's Jones in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen, and boy, good night, he starts to cook.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Jones up top. Williams defending. The 3. Suns keep it alive. Jones against Williams. Clock at 6. Outside Jones. From deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Mamukelashvili's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Collins a screen. Williams passes to Collins. It's stolen by Nurkic. Johnson against Allen. Outside Jones. Right side Durant. 6 to shoot. From the high post. No good, off the front rim.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And Dorsett, 7 feet tall and almost 300 pounds. Yusuf Nurkic often is the biggest human on the court.
BA, we might as well refer to him as the immovable object. This guy has slimmed down. He's in incredible shape. But Nurkic is an old-school big, and he is a force to be reckoned with around the rim, not just because of that size and strength, but because of his skill as a passer and a finisher.
Nurkic finds Jones. Beal outside. The 3 ball. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it. The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Allen on the wing. There's a screen by Nurkic to stop the drought. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
It's Williams, high post, working on Jones. Collins with a screen on Beal. Inside. Ooh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist from Vassell. Collins has got 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Allen outside. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Allen's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Williams' shot is good.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Jones in the post. Williams defending. Jones' shot is good. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, that's a cagey move right there. Tyus Jones showing no fear.
Collins with a screen on Jones. Here's Williams. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Beal outside. Allen on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. And a peek at the standings in this year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup. We're almost at the best part, too. The single elimination knockout rounds. I can't wait to get those started.
Williams passes to Vassell. Johnson against Allen. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Vassell. Defense is right there. Collins outside. Johnson passes to Williams. Collins with a screen on Jones. And it's Williams off the drive. That shot missing. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Jones for the lead. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
On Jones. Williams passes to Mamukelashvili. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so
yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
Jones against Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 10 points in the quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Nurkic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Spurs trail by 3. Left side, Williams. Williams with the screen. Williams on the wing. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from downtown.